Oh, so that's already notched?
Yeah, just that back corner there.
Cause that's where we're touching too, boy.
Yeah.
I can't.
Everybody know I still be fucking niggas.
How you doing? It's your boy Q down here at Fat Boy's Barbershop. Finna go up here and see what the mad science is going on. I'm trying to figure out what name can I come up with Ryan. What kind of name can I come up with Ryan? You know what I'm saying? Fat Boy. I like doing it. Fat boys. Let me stop. I play too much. Let me see what the mad scientist got cooking, y'all. Oh, I thought Kutty was there. I smell it. There's been some welding going on here. I smell it.
Oh, yeah.
What y'all, notching the frame?
Yeah, I just got to do that both sides.
Oh, cool. He said he gonna be out here late.
Well, he just went up there maybe 30 minutes ago. He said he's gonna come back down. We're gonna muck your engine up with your headers. Let's see what all we're gonna have to trim there.
So that's already notched?
Yeah, just that back corner there.
Cause that's where we're touching too, boy.
Yeah.
I can't.
We kept one of the pieces.
You said what?
I kept one of the cutout pieces over here.
You sure smell it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice piece of change there.
Right.
I should be able to turn now.
Yeah.
Okay, without turning them and I like, boy. This look familiar.
Yeah, I know I touched that bad, but you gotta take a pretty damn good chunk out of it. Clear.
Yep. Yeah, so he told me, that's why he called me and said, hey, I'm gonna be out here a little late. That's okay. I'm gonna be watching a basketball game. I didn't already turn my heat on in my man cave. It sure notched the frame.
Yeah, I got a little bit more cleanup on it. Some touch-up shit.
Boy, that look a lot better than it was at first.
Yeah, no, it's a hell of a lot better for sure. Yeah, I fixed your, somebody cut little grooves there, the cutting torch, whatever.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I did not like that. Look ugly as hell.
It is, so I rounded them off, cleaned them up, make it look factory. And just a little bit more cleanup stuff. But we're about ready to prime the frame. Yeah, about ready to prime it. He's gonna mock the engine up in there. He's gonna put a couple head bolts in it and see what all we're gonna have to trim for your headers to clear. It shouldn't be much, but
I sure went over. I didn't wonder where the headers at. I was looking for the headers.
He said they're in the box over there still somewhere.
Oh, I thought he opened it up.
Apparently he didn't. I'm not sure where they're at over there. But got your motor mounts out. Then your mounts right there on the corner of the table.
Oh, the ones finna put in now?
Yeah, they're the ones we're gonna run.
All right. I sure like. I came in like somebody been doing some welding.
Yeah.
Man, that look a lot better than it did when I came over here Monday.
It does. It's cleaned up a lot.
What you got, a sander?
Grinder, sander, these floppy discs, damn Dremels, carbides, a little bit of everything, really.
Everything.
A little bit of everything.
I forgot to ask him about that. That right there, I was trying to get the wire width right there.
Oh yeah, the master cylinder?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I asked him about it too. He said he wasn't sure if it was in the kit or not. He was gonna look, but never got to it.
Yeah, because that's why I asked him a while back. I wanted to get that wire width, the master cylinder.
I know you're getting bigger diameter stainless steel lines.
Yeah.
Master cylinder, I'm not sure about. He never got back with me on that, but I asked. So he never. I think all this shit's just your suspension stuff. We're gonna get into it all the Q81 boxes. All that's going to this, but I think that all that's suspension. That's perfect. I'm not sure where all that stuff's at. But all that's you right there.
Yep, I got another section over in the corner.
I imagine you got a few, right?
Yeah, that's what I said. The whole section with the wire wood and intake over on the top.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's my intake, all that over there.
Okay. Yep.
Boy, that look completely different. We're gonna put this cup down so I can do some extra crawling. Yeah, that look good. Let me get a little closer, cause the camera can't really tell. Let me turn. The camera can't have really tell. I'm up there trying to figure out. Hey.
Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't do it justice.
Yeah, cause I'm looking with the naked eye. It look a lot better. I'm looking at the camera. I'm like, you can't really tell too much. I'm gonna see. They had to notch all that out, y'all, so I can make that left and that right. No scrub.
First side I cut it out with the plasma cutter. And the second side I did the angle grinder. I like the angle grinder a lot better. She's got it all over.
It's coming along. Yeah. I still mad he punctured that hole right there, man. Oh man, he put that damn punk ass hole. Excuse my language, y'all. I get mad about stuff, man. I'm like, dude, why did you do that? You didn't have to do that. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about this little hole right here. That hole right there. Oh, what my camera? That's what I said. It's working with this new camera, boy. Y'all can see what I'm talking about. Let me play, but there you go. That hole right there. I can't stand that hole. He did that because he said, cause my valve covers. I like, man, okay, but you talked me into it. But then he stuck it in and just. Cause you should have saw how Kutty was trying to change. I was changing the valve cover gaskets. Man, when I say funny, hey, he wasn't gonna give up. Right. He kept rocking and rocking and rocking and rocking. He said, I'm gonna get it off. I'm gonna get it off. I'm like, I'm doing it. He did the driver's side, but the passenger side, it was so funny. I'm talking about. I thought he was gonna give up. Hey, no, he was determined. He was not gonna give up. He finally got it. He said, I got it. I said, yeah. I did it 1 hour later. He said, whatever. We got it out. I said, you got it out. I just sat back and watched. I supervised. Yeah, that look good though.
Come on, sure.
You can tell the original color was blue. That's why I said Shindu did a wonderful job painting this car. You can't tell it was blue.
And he did the jams too?
He did everything, the trunk, everything. You popped the trunk, the whole trunk sprayed silver. But then I should have went with my first hunch because I wanted to do candy navy blue and silver. But everybody said, no, do the helmet. So I did silver and candy navy blue stars. But then I'm looking at it like, I really want to do, because that's my favorite color, navy blue. Navy blue been always my favorite color. Not because of the Cowboys, but that's my favorite color. But I never did tell people because I was in the wrong neighborhood. I was in the blood neighborhood, so. Everybody said, you never wore Cowboy stuff. I never wore Cowboy stuff to school. My mama bought it for me because she a Cowboy fan, but I didn't wear that. I wear it around family. I ain't wear it around school because I stay in the blood neighborhood, so. I ain't going out getting beat down, I'm sorry. What's up, blood? Hey, how you doing there, bro? I don't want no trouble. Yeah, that sure look good. Everybody was looking at the video I made earlier, how you were knocking it. I said, boy, it is working. I said, yep.
Yeah. And get that done. I gotta get shit done.
And again, y'all, 1,500. Stop asking me the mileage. Stop asking me the year. Hey, I found this. I had the transmission, but I found this block and built this block. You got it rebuilt. I don't know how many miles on it. I don't know the year of it. But 1,500, you can take all this. Not that right there. I'm keeping that radiator. But you can have that transmission. You can have this right here for 1,500. Everything. Compressor, everything worked. Nothing was wrong with it. I just took everything off. The motor mounts, the start, you can have everything, you know? Time to run it loose, baby. Because that's been the main, people keep asking me, what year is it? How many miles on it? I'm like, dude, I don't know. We found the motor and you pull it, and we grabbed it and we rebuilt it. I added a little bit more stuff to it here and there, and that was it. It's a nice cruise motor. It's good for cruising. You want to just sit back and cruise? Perfect motor for you.
Yeah. That's a complete turnkey engine transmission. That's all there.
Mm-hmm. I'm ready to put my Ruchis back on, baby. Hey, I just turned I wonder what I just thought. I turned this, man, that's fruit. The wheel just turned. I'm like, there ain't nothing down there. That's why. Sitting lower now, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting down so you can put that engine in there tonight.
Okay, it was sure sit up higher. Yeah, cause now I can really look down in there.
Yeah, he'll need to be working on the top side here in a little while, so I'm trying to get him.
Oh, that's why I came early then. He said I'm be out here late. He ain't even started late yet.
He said he's gonna come back down. I don't know, I might get comfortable up there cuddled up with old lady, you never know.
Hey, that's wifey. I already know. 23 years. Been together 25 years. Been married 23 years. They say, you regret it? Hell no. She kept me out of so much BS. I'm glad I got married. Yeah. Hey, y'all, look at that. That must be your snack.
Yeah.
Those are addictive right there, y'all.
Hell yeah. I showed up with the damn donuts this morning, everything else. I forgot he couldn't eat donuts.
What? He can't eat donuts?
I guess the sugar bombs or stomach or something.
I can. Uh-oh. I'm about to say, what did I step on? Shoot, I got too much on. I'm getting hot in here.
Yeah, I just turned that over to get it off, dude. It was hotter than this.
It's so hot in here. It's coming along, y'all. Little Kutty is coming along.
Definitely coming along, for sure.
This is my motor, y'all. Broke it all the way down. The transmission ain't made it back from getting rebuilt, has it?
Not that I know of.
I know we sent the transmission off to get rebuilt. Yeah. Gonna clean this bad bugger up. But like I said, it's built from the ground. Some people just redo the top, they don't do the bottom. Don't even touch the bottom.
Yeah, the bottom, the bottom ends, they're pretty bulletproof. Pretty hard to tear apart nothing else, so. Unless you got some twin turbos, some power irons like that.
Yeah, nah, I don't need all that. Some people, hey, you gotta hit it. Nah, don't. You might want it, I'm good.
Yeah, that's when you go there and shit up.
Oh yeah, he got it level real nice, y'all. So you finna take that block and put it in with the heads on it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're just gonna put a couple of the head bolts in and then just use it to mock up your headers. Because we're gonna have to trim your frame a little bit on the passenger side.
Cause that's one everybody always wonder about that transmission, cause you know you got to train it with that transmission.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got your transmission mount over there also in the box. He hadn't said anything about the transmission though, I'm not sure about it. What's that?
Boy.
Alright. I'm up here at the shop right now. I'm fixing to be leaving here in a minute. Just finishing up. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I'm mad I wanted to stay a little longer, but I didn't know when the code was gonna come back out. Cause later on tonight, he said he was working late tonight. Cause he's finna put, he gonna put my headers onto my motor, and next one he gonna bolt them down, and next one he gonna lower the block down in, and they see how much they gotta shave off. You know what I'm saying? He gonna put it down. It's like, okay, he don't want the headers to touch the frame, so he trying to figure out how much he gotta shave off a little bit here and there. Like I said, they doing a lot of modification. I tell everybody, you just not gonna stick one of these motors. It's an LS swap. You're not just gonna stick this motor in. That's like, nah, I can't say that. That's gotta keep it rated PG-13, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that. Hi, kids, cause that boy Q is not saying that. But anyway, it's trying to ram something all in there that what don't really go with. So you know what I'm saying. So you got to make sure to make modifications to get that in. You got to trim Everybody know when you swapping and putting a bigger block and a bigger motor inside of a small little tiny car. You got to think, but that's a truck motor I modified to go into my car. So we got to modify and trim to get the block in, and so the headers can go in. And then the big thing we're going to do, we got to modify the transmission, because you got to do a lot of transmission cut, because that is not finna just slide in there. You got to, trim it all in there. So I wish I could stay longer for that, but I don't know when Cody's coming out, the mad scientist. So I just get with you later when I go back through there to check what the progress is going on. Like I said, they popping it, man. But like I said, shoot, I'm finna sit here for a little bit longer to see if he gonna come out. If he don't, I'm getting about 5 more minutes. I ain't finna be all night. I want to watch some basketball. I'm finna get on to the house, y'all. Cause I know my wife gonna call me in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the missus always taking care of you. You always say y'all this and that. Hey, bro. If your wife is your peace, go home. Go home. And she is my peace. But like I said, man, I'm finna sit here for another 5 minutes right quick. Yeah, man, it's coming along, boy. They get notched my frame so I can turn left and right. They finna powder coat the frame, finna paint it off. Hey, they getting down over here at Fat Boy's Garage, y'all. But if you can remember one thing, it's called subscribe. Click that bell to get all the notifications, be part of the movement. I'm showing my head ain't over that boy Q. I got my hunting hat on it. You know what I'm saying? They keep my old bald head warm and everything. But it's your boy Q.